Hi everyone, I'm the Rum, one half of Wine and Rum. We're an expat couple, I from Barbados, the wine from Austria, and we moved here to Ireland, and we now live for the past 3 years right here in Dublin. We make videos twice a week to help you get the information you need to know what it's like to live in Dublin, how to get here, and pretty much how to integrate and not just live but thrive here. So for today, having something a little bit more fun. Yeah, we're not talking about employment or how to get here, that sort of stuff. We're talking about some of the fun stuff. Drinks. Yes, if you don't drink alcohol, you can exit that way. Just kidding. Probably stick around. Maybe your friends would like a gift or something like that. But this video is about my 5 favorite drinks I've had while living here in Ireland. Now, the first thing on the list, yes, I put it as number 1 because it's the most obvious thing. Our friend Guinness. You know, when you're from the Caribbean and you think about Irish drinks, it's only about 2 drinks that you really hear or think about. That's of course Guinness, the black stuff, and also Bailey's Irish Cream. You know, before I had Guinness in Europe, I'd heard that the flavors are a bit different. You know, so I've heard something about, you can't transport the original formula over the sea or several other things like that, but to me, they do taste different. Never really had Guinness before in the Caribbean because I always thought it was a bit too bitter. But out here, nope, it definitely tastes a lot more to my liking. Whenever I go to the pub, this is one of my, one of 2 drinks that I always get. It's always that first sip of Guinness that's just lovely. You've got your white froth and you're there. It's just a nice full body, just lovely drinking experience. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna make this "oh yeah, that tastes so good" face a lot during this video, so get used to it. Now, being from Barbados, my usual drink is one of the most popular beers in Barbados, Banks. Yes, I know. Yes, my friend from Guyana, I know you're watching this. I know Banks is in Guyana too, but I'm talking about the Bajan variety for today. So imagine my surprise. I'm thinking, well, I'm never gonna have something tasting like Banks for until I go back to Barbados. But lo and behold, I touched down in Ireland, and there's a drink that exists that only a couple years old, which, I kid you not, is like the closest thing to Banks that I've ever tasted. And that's Hop House 13. This is my other regular when I go to the pub. If it's not Guinness, it's Hop House 13. So if you're from the Caribbean, or anywhere else, or you British visitors, mostly coming down to the Caribbean, you know about Banks, come to Ireland, try some Hop House. Tell me it isn't very similar in taste. If you have tasted it, can't make a comparison, do comment down below. I really want to see if I'm crazy or if it really does taste really, really that similar. So I usually go for the Hop House whenever I'm having a meal. It's like 50% nostalgia, 100% that I like the taste. Yeah, I find it goes easier for meals because Guinness is kind of a heavier drink, so that's what I'll go for more if I'm getting my side of, fish and chips. The usual stuff, Well, if you know me, this next one is an absolute no-brainer. Irish coffee. Of course, I have coffee, drink it almost every day, but there's just something once again about the layers. You got your, colder cream, and then you've got that delicious coffee infused with the whiskey. So it's always the first couple sips are the best. As you're taking that first sip, you've got the cream there, and then you're feeling the layer of the alcohol in the coffee. It's like, oh, so good, so good. This is my usual thing if I go out and meeting a friend and I don't feel like a beer and want something hotter, because like now it's getting kind of colder outside, so kind of want something to warm me up but still have that kind of social kind of mood. That's exactly what I go for. Also, it's quite easy to make at home, virgin or otherwise, because hi, it's coffee. Who doesn't want some coffee? Yeah, so I know, I'm nicknamed the Rum on this channel. Yeah, I haven't talked about a rum drink, and guess what? Next one doesn't have rum in it either. Well, not usually. I'm talking about the Hot Toddy. So for this drink, it's pretty simple. That's why I love it, I make version one of these at least once a week because it just tastes good. You've got your hot water, you've got your lime juice, or lemon juice realistically in this side of the world, and you've got your honey, and then your whiskey, I've heard you can add rum to it, so I might do that the next time. But yeah, it's a cold drink, cold day, you know. Or you have a cold and you're like, hi, let me get some with some vitamin C in it. Why not? A virgin hot toddy, lovely for that. You know, I really like the drink because besides it tastes good whether it's virgin or, you know, alcoholic, and what more can you ask for? A homemade drink that you can drink and enjoy any time of year. Especially Ireland where, you know, it would be more the chilly side for me more often than not. For the very last one, I'm kind of cheating with this one because I like cocktails. I like cocktails way too much to just limit it to this one specific type of cocktail. So, you know, this is one of the favorite things, especially in the Caribbean. Kind of used to cocktails. You know, you're there, and cocktails isn't just about the deliciousness of the drink, but also about the ambience. Think about it. You're there on the beach. You've got the nice wind and breezes coming in. Not like these cars right here. You know, who told me to film at Sunday during rush hour? You know, everyone trying to get lunch. As I was saying, you know, it's not Barbados. You know, tropical breezes and, you know, waves lapping at the ocean as you there have your rum infused cocktail there. But Dublin gives you quite the ambience as well. One of my favourite places to go drink is this place. Let me get the name right. Prepare myself to not butcher this. Peruke and Periwig. Yeah, it's kind of a really cozy old spot out there in Dawson Street, and yeah, I went there for, it's like one of my favourite places to go with a couple of friends and be like, hi, let's just have some cocktails by candlelight. It's good with the ambience, and of course, knowing me, one of my cocktails, almost anything with rum. So what I can recommend, and coffee, those are my two things. Like, I love their espresso martinis, lovely, as well as any rum infused drink. I think I had one with passion fruit or something like that. Once it's fruit and rum, goes together. So those are my 5, you know, favorite drinks I have here in Ireland. I know there's a lot of whiskey, not as much rum, but I think that I'll probably get to increase that list as I try more cocktails and places. And no, there are lots of things, lots of varieties that you can go for. These were just 5 of my favorites. So this is it for today. If you've liked this video, please subscribe and give us a like. We'll be back, of course, the next couple of days, next week, with a new video every two days a week. So there's always content for you to come back to. So that's it. I'm the Rum. Thanks for watching and enjoy. I'm out of here. Bis später.